This weekend, you have an opportunity to spend an afternoon with a fashion model, a supreme team of stylists, makeup artists, and my next guest, Melissa Bradley, who's the mom and event coordinator, and Madisin Ryan Bradley. I'm sorry, Madisin. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having us.
An international fashion model girl from North County at that.
Yes.
So tell me how you all got into the fashion industry.
Well, I was discovered at a luncheon in 2008 for Kimora Lee Simmons, and she was launching, matter of fact, yeah, it was the first fashion week that they were having here. And yeah, we met there, and then I was then placed in Fashion Week, and then it kind of got the ball rolling, and then moved to New York, and I've been in New York since.
Wow.
So.
Are you going to ever come back to the Lou to live? But you're going to do events all the time.
Yeah,
just like
I'll visit, but I love my hometown, though.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be
so
here
St.
with my
Louis.
family and friends.
She is so St. Louis.
Yeah, so Melissa, tell us, how do you feel about your daughter being an international fashion model?
You know, I'm asked that question all the time. You know, I think when it's your daughter, she's Madisin to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm mom. I'm calling her 20 times a day. She doesn't answer the phone. I'm screaming. I'm worried. You know, but we're very proud of her. My husband and I, we're very proud. Madisin has stayed focused and driven. And, you know, that's all a parent asks for. Once you raise your children and they're doing their thing,
you sound like my mom. That's
yeah,
right.
you're just happy for them, you know. And she's traveling and seeing the world, and she's just saying the same sweet Madisin that she always has.
And just
So
living
she's
your
just a
best
sweetheart.
life, Madisin. That's awesome. What is your most favorite memory from being a model, and the most exciting thing that you witnessed?
I wouldn't say I've had one of I've had so many great, I've been in South Africa, Cape Town.
Oh, wow.
And
That
yeah,
was fun.
I think the best part for me is traveling, because I've always loved to travel. And my family, my parents have always taken us on vacations every year. So that was something that I was used to doing younger. So being that's why I wanted to get into modeling as well. And then it kept me, you know.
Madisin was always, we have 3 daughters.
Okay.
Madisin was always the daughter to go to school in my fur coats. she would play my makeup all the time, hide my heels. You know, whatever the fashion statement was at her school, that's what she did.
So you were a born model.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I always knew, I just always knew that.
and you always knew too, right?
Yeah, I always knew. She's really like me in a lot of ways, and fashion is one of them. I used to do the same thing to my mom, you know. So, yeah, she's the one.
And just kudos to you for encouraging her to do it. You know, a lesson to parents and things out there. If you see your baby doing something that she loves or he loves, just go ahead and make it happen for him.
Make it happen, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it took a lot of praying. And we had a lot of family meetings when we were trying to make the decision as to whether we would let her go to New York. Madisin was 16 years old.
Wow.
And
Because how old are you now?
I'm 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still young, still a baby.
Exactly. So she moved to New York when she was 16.
By herself?
By herself.
Wow.
And my husband and I, like I said, we did a lot of praying and talking to her agent there. And so it all worked out. Everything just lined up and fell into place. So I just felt like this is what she needed to do. And we traveled to New York once a month to see her. As a mom, I had to look at her to make sure she was okay.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
To say, okay, my daughter's doing okay.
Right.
And so we did. And either my husband and I, we would travel with her when it was time for her to fly out of the country. And so, yeah.
Yeah, so this is awesome. We'll talk more about all of your modeling experiences and your showcases coming up this weekend, right? So we'll be right back with more from Melissa and Madisin. So keep it right here on STL TV Live.